Hello, St. Paul Lutheran Church family. This is a How It's Going video with Pastor Owen on March 9th, 2026. Hope you're having a good day. It was really wonderful to have a worship with you yesterday on the third Sunday in Lent. And this upcoming Sunday, we're already to the fourth Sunday in Lent. There is another one before Palm Sunday. So we are making our way through this Lent season to Easter, and that is exciting. And the texts that we get to read together during this season are special, and they are leading in a certain direction that you might know of, but they're so rich, and we get to explore further in John once again for the third week in a row. This time we're skipping ahead a bit to Jesus using mud and saliva to heal a man who was born blind and help him to see and do all of these things even on the Sabbath. So men's breakfast, just last Friday, we got to the 9th chapter of John, and here it shows up in our lectionary too. So maybe you should tap into their expertise now that they read it. It was a great group that we had there together last Friday, and yeah, that's the actual text we read. Exciting stuff, as was yesterday's text where Jesus met the woman at the well and broke through all these different barriers in order to expose her need for not just water or relief, but a living water from the man who's speaking to her. I am he, Jesus said. So, yeah, what an awesome deal. Many church highlights to go through, and I would go straight to last Wednesday. We had an awesome group together, including some of these junior Lutherans that prepared from beginning to end with Brian's help and Leah's help, the tortillas that we had for tacos. And yeah, it was a really fun group. I think they always enjoy having something to do, and especially when it involves serving others. And I'm glad they have that kind of work ethic, and I'm glad that our church provides them this opportunity to serve in this way and connect. And then, of course, learn about God's Word and just to hear it and to rest in the promises that came out of the second article of the Apostles' Creed, which was our subject matter for that night, all about Jesus Christ, and this wonderful confession that we get to speak alongside one another is pretty cool. So thanks to those people and those of you who were able to make it last Wednesday. Come on back this Wednesday. We'll have a wonderful meal. I misquoted what the menu would entail. I think I said pork loin during church. You can check that on the video, of course, but I think I said that. It's actually shredded pork sandwiches that we'll get to have, and some other fixins too. So hopefully you can come. That starts at 6:30. And we'll go into the third article of the Apostles' Creed, and I think I have some exciting things prepared for the worship part of that Lent Wednesday night for us. So again, the junior Lutherans are going to help us out with that. Yeah, and it's a radical article, and there are some words there that just are so great for understanding our triune God. So I'm looking ahead to that already, and junior Lutherans, confirmation, kids too. I think they're going to be playing bells this Sunday, so we're going to practice that on Wednesday night in addition to preparing the meal and get everything going there. So 5:45 for junior Lutherans, 6:30 for everybody else. 7 o'clock is when the worship starts, or thereabouts. There might be other things going on this week, but you got your bulletin and you got that emailed out as well, I think. Yeah. So, all right. Birthdays to celebrate this week include Rudy Fick, Rudy Fick will have a birthday on the 12th, so that's coming up pretty soon here. Harold Soul has a birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Harold. Iva Behrens has a birthday on Sunday, as does Courtney Hansman. So happy birthday to you four special people. And happy anniversary to Eric and Amy Van Beek. We can celebrate that at church on Sunday. That's the day they got married. So, the 15th of March. All right, here's a verse for you from Paul's letter to the Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 8. It almost sounds like an epiphany verse, but we get to read it this Lent. For you were once in darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light. To walk in God's promises and to have faith in what He has spoken to you in your baptism, in the Lord's Supper, in the word that meets your ear over and over again. I hope you can hear that over and over again. The gospel puts you in the light, and having faith in God is the way to live. Live as children of light. So that's an encouragement for you who have heard this good word. All right. Have a great week, everybody.